Poppy, aka the Don. Got it back with another video, and today we are reacting to why you should never let your girl be a streamer. Now, I personally don't have a problem with my girl being a streamer, you know what I'm saying? Because none of that extra stuff will be happening. No whole shit, you feel me? I'm not going for it. I don't care if it's for content or anything. There's some people that be having their significant others looking crazy. But before we get into the video, go ahead and hit the description box below, the bell to the side for Noti Squad, because we just almost at 500. 5 away, almost there. Let's get it. Let's see what this video hitting for. Let's go.
Pay for my food and you gotta sit there like this. You gotta walk. Yo, how you feel, bro? Back up. You gotta pay for my meal, man. Yeah.
Couldn't be me. Would never be me. I'm not doing it. Scammer, W scammer.
You ever think like, because when we first talked, it was that it's a random day on Discord. Did you ever think like it become to all this?
Whatever you do, boys, absolutely never let your girl be a live streamer, because I promise as soon as she clicks on that live button, that is no longer your girl, that is everybody's girl. And in today's video, we're gonna see a perfect example of that, as we're gonna watch a girl go from being in a long-term relationship until she finally gets a taste of clout, breaks up with her long-term boyfriend, and gets passed around the phase table like it's Thanksgiving dinner.
Nah, that's crazy.
Dinner.
I'm twerking right now.
Damn, my boy salivating. My boy starving. Damn. Like, it's not even that.
Wait, where though?
Not even all that to be doing
not
that,
set up.
bro.
Yo, are you gonna twerk again though? Like you feel me? I'm just asking though, cause
Yeah, look.
I gotta make sure that you could that you able to stand and shit.
You don't hear that?
That your joints work.
But in order for us to fully
That your
understand
joints
this
work.
situation, we actually have to go back to 2023, where we had Blackboy Max, still pretty early into his career, making some pretty funny content. And little did Blackboy Max know at the time, he was only a few months away from joining FaZe and having his career really take off from there. And I really wouldn't be surprised if this situation right here really helped that happen. And at the time, back in
It's kind of off topic, but you know, like, there's nothing wrong with wearing. My bad. Whoa. There's nothing wrong with wearing pink at all, but it's just that there's certain people that make it look a little bit flamboyant or like a little fruity, you know what I'm saying? But when you see Max with the pink aesthetic, bro, you don't be thinking that. I don't know.
2023, Blackboy Max would pretty consistently stream with a female streamer that goes by the name of Connie
But I'd be forgetting that he's wearing pink. I don't know how to explain it. I sound crazy. It's no hate. It's not even hate at all. It's just like, I never think. I don't know.
I believe that's how you say it. And if you've watched Blackboy Max or really any of the FaZe guys over the past year or so, it's very likely that you've
If you get what I'm trying to say, you get it. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is.
Connie, please can I get head, please? Next step though, please.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
It was very obvious during a lot of these interactions with Max and
Digital
Connie
footprints
that Max
is
was trying
real.
to get up in them walls.
Need some head, bro. Yo, I was
Watching?
Yeah, I was trying to go to this resort in Cancun. Y'all trying to go with me?
No. Your ass.
You know why that's crazy? Because if it was Silky asking, Shorty right here would have been going. Like,
Not going to Cancun.
Oh my
Why you gotta say it
gosh,
like
that
that?
accent.
But here's the thing. Connie had a
Cancun.
boyfriend this entire time. In fact, I believe up to this point, she had been with her boyfriend since high school. So at least a couple of years. And even
That
though
tape shop
Connie
that-
knew that Max was trying to tap, she would continue to make content with him. Even after Max would post the videos of them together
shop
on
this
stream
hell,
and
nigga.
title them something crazy. Like when he titled the
Tape
video,
not smooth.
Max put both of his hoes in the same call. And obviously,
yeah, as my girl, if you think this is, if I'm gonna be cool with this, I'm about to violate. Watch. Like, no. And I'm an editor. Nah. I'm not letting that slide, bro. Nah.
as you can see,
I'm gonna go a whole 10 miles. Forget an inch. Forget a mile. I'm going a whole 10, 100,000.
right there by the thumbnail, Connie is one
That
of them.
is
It was
OD.
very obvious from the
Put my
start
foot
that
down.
Connie had absolutely zero respect for her relationship and was more than willing to let Max do and say crazy things as long as she was getting a little bit of clout off of it. And instead of
And the
Connie's
boyfriend get
boyfriend
nothing.
doing what he probably should have and left the relationship, they would stay together. And Max and Connie would continue to make content together, which I could only imagine caused Connie's boyfriend to grow a little bit of animosity towards Max. But eventually, there would come a time where Connie would be reacting to a video of Flight and Max 1v1ing in basketball, and she would just so happen to be talking to her boyfriend at the same time, who was also reacting to the video. And Max would hear about this through his chat, go over to Connie's live stream, and he would hear Connie's boyfriend talking about him.
Max would not drop me off.
I don't want to have to actually start trying and bust your boyfriend.
And when you start putting on a show for your peoples and stuff, knowing damn well I'm not a content creator, but you put on a show for what, 2,000-3,000, maybe how many he had in his chat at that time, bro? Nah, now I gotta. And bro didn't deliver, bro. Now you gotta take your shorty to Chick-fil-A and buy him a meal. What is it, Raising Cane's?
And I want the nigga in the corner so he could get cucked out like Sneeko. Stop
letting anybody like Max beat you in one-on-one though is crazy. I got too much pride for that, bro. You
I will not lose to no nigga named Aaron in a 1v1.
But you're gonna lose to somebody
now,
named
I don't
Sleek.
really think Connie's boyfriend was talking all that crazy about Max, but Max wasn't having any of that shit, so he would
how
join
Ty
the
lost.
call
I don't
Connie
know. Des would have never. Des would have never lost that.
Is this for real, Aaron?
This is him. This is him.
If Ty lost, I don't remember him losing or not. I don't know. I don't remember.
What's up, homie?
You a hoe.
Is that Michael Porter, bro?
Why are you so
Oh my
loud?
god.
Oh, my mic loud?
No,
Yo, listen to me listen to me very carefully. Connie, I don't appreciate you showing out for this man. He might be your first boyfriend, but he not your main boyfriend. You know where
And this is where it gets serious. Cause now you playing with me.
home truly is. That's first.
Bro, too nice, dude.
Second of all,
It's
Aaron.
right here.
Wait, hold on.
It's right here.
Now, from my understanding, this is the first time Max and Connie's boyfriend ever actually
You're talking
interacted.
too
despite
crazy,
the fact
bro.
That Max
Like-
has been streaming with Connie for a year at this point, pretty consistently. But after a little bit of shit talking back and forth, they would finally set up a 1v1, where if Max was to win, he would
Crazy
get to
seeing Max
take
with
Connie
dreads
out
now, I
on
don't
a
know.
date, and her boyfriend would have to sit there and watch.
I'm gonna be out there in July. Are we going who?
You want to?
Yeah, we playing for Connie.
Aaron, if you fuck this up, bro.
Nah. Stop talking to me, bro. Cause you really like, you feel me? You the reason you really got this man feeling hype. You feel me? Chill. I wouldn't even let that be a thing. No.
You a
I'm not
bitch or
scared.
Matter
what?
of fact, cut this whole stream off. Shut it down. Shut it down. We're out of here. Shut it down. We're going out. Shut it down. Get dressed.
Better people. I play
How
better
you
people.
play?
than you.
Like no.
Play better people. Let's play then.
Trying to be
But if
funny.
you
No,
win-
there ain't no.
I'll never speak to Connie again. We're blocked all platforms. I never speak to her ever again. If you
I
win,
thought we were homies. What that can happen?
homie.
Man, she going like that, bro.
Aaron, I think you gotta leave.
But if I
She
win,
said, "Wait,
I
no."
get Connie, and
Chill, Max. Chill.
we go on a mukbang, but you gotta pay for it.
Keep in mind, her boyfriend is not a streamer or a content creator whatsoever. He even said in this Discord call that he just works a normal job. So the fact that he's giving Max all this extra content,
For
and not
nothing.
only does he not get anything out of it, but he's ultimately gonna lose his girl because of it, is absolutely fucking insane. Not only that, but like I said, this is pretty early in Max's career. He wasn't a brand new streamer by
But,
any
like, you
means,
losing
but
to
he
Max,
certainly
bro.
hadn't blown up yet. But the video of him 1v1ing
Nah.
Connie's boyfriend would
I'm like a
eventually
casual
go
at
viral. And
basketball.
I truly do
You know
think
what
it's
I'm
a
saying?
huge part
I'm
of
like
how
above
he
average
ended
for
up getting
sure,
in phase,
but
as a lot of huge streamers
I'm not
would
losing.
react to this video. So not only did Connie's boyfriend not get anything out of this, not only does he lose his girl because of this, but he may have even helped advance Max's career. And the entire time, all Max wanted to do was fuck his girl. But eventually, the day for the 1v1
crazy,
would
bro.
arrive. And when Connie and her boyfriend got there, Connie would walk in looking like she's ready to film a Bang Bros video.
Like, why are you dressed? Why is you? First, I know you trying to be. I mean, but why? I know it's probably like 75, 80 degrees outside. It's feeling nice, but this right here. I'm lying because I really wouldn't care. It just the situation. You know what I'm saying? It look
I'm
crazy.
taller than you, though.
You see this? Why am I on the other side? And you're no.
You a midget too, yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, is this really the outfit she picked to meet Max for the very
Like,
first time?
I don't care about the
After
outfit.
seeing this, her boyfriend
But
should
it's
have
just
known
you
immediately. Meet
doing
Max
this?
for the-
You a midget too, yeah.
I told
You
you
sizing me up at the door and then you doing this? Nah.
about the lie detector, right? Oh, I'm taller than you.
Wouldn't even get the
You a
chance.
midget too, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, is this really the outfit she picked to meet Max for the very first time? After seeing this, her boyfriend should have known immediately that this relationship was absolutely cooked. But honestly, maybe bro just didn't care. Throughout the entirety of this video, I was kind of getting the sense that he was actually a fan of Max. And who knows, maybe he wanted Max to fuck his girl. When they finally got to the basketball court and they were really trying to lock in what the punishments were
Can I
gonna
just say
be
that?
if each of them
On YouTube?
lost, Connie's boyfriend would say that if he won, he wanted Max to make a song about him.
If I win, you make a song about me.
Why is he walking around with his pants out?
If you win, then I'll take you guys. I'll pay for your.
What kind of what
Which
stakes
is a
is
super
these?
weird thing to say to somebody who is literally there to fuck your girl.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all niggas like this. Y'all see the look on the nigga face. I'm perplexed.
Gotta make a song about me.
I just said if
Type
I
of-
beat your dirty ass in a game of basketball, I got to take your bitch. I just said that.
And then
And
you
what's
gonna-
his response?
You gotta
Make a song about me. Make a song
bro,
about me.
that's crazy.
And then finally, they would start their 1v1, where for the most part, Max had Connie's boyfriend looking pretty crazy as he was slipping and sliding all over the court.
Just
But
running
after
sneakers or
going
what?
down 3-0, he actually managed to go up 7-4. But after using his free light skin power up, Max would actually only miss one more shot for the rest of the game.
Like
and he would
that,
end up
that
taking
ending
the
it,
dub,
that
which
ending
means
it
he
right
got to
there
take
would have been like run it back. Run it back. We're not ending it like that. No, run it back, bro.
Connie out on a date while her boyfriend not only had to watch but had
Nah,
to
that's
pay
crazy,
for it as
dude.
well.
You can't even stand next to her after that, bro.
Back up. You gotta pay for my meal, man.
Word. That's his girl now. Nah.
About to get the whole menu on this dumbass nigga, man.
That's where I am.
I'm telling you, bro, this is crazy.
Winner. Winner.
Absolutely crazy work by Max, knowing damn well he was gonna make at least a couple $100s off that video that he made, if not more. And of course, he ended up making way more than dollars off that work by Max, knowing damn well he was gonna make at least a couple $100s
A couple $100. You think Max is gonna make a couple $100? You know how much views that shit?
off that video that he made, if not more. And of course, he ended up making way more than that. I just absolutely can't believe that Connie's boyfriend was just playing along with all of this shit. Like, obviously this is just for content, I totally get that, but he absolutely did get embarrassed in this video and got embarrassed for almost 1 million people to see. And honestly, as funny as it is, I genuinely feel bad for this guy. It is very obvious to me that he's just way too insecure about himself and his relationship to put his foot down and not allow this to happen. I mean, look at them while they're sitting down and eating.
Being insecure probably would have had him stop that from happening, I think. I don't know, bro. He's probably one of those pushover boyfriends, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever think, like, because when we first talked, it was that, it's a random day on Discord. Did you ever think, like, hey, become to all this? No, right?
Bro is literally sitting closer to Max than he is his own fucking girl.
No, right?
Bro is literally sitting closer to Max than he is his own fucking girlfriend. It was very obvious that the relationship dynamic
There would be no, you sit here, I sit on the opposite side, and I sit on the side. I'm still sitting next to her. If I was to let that happen.
was off here. Even Max himself was absolutely clowning on her boyfriend the entire time, even giving us a nice little speech at the end about just how sad and pathetic this entire thing really is.
This the realest nigga shit I ever done did in my life. What is more real than cucking a nigga out? I cucked the nigga out, man. The only realer thing I could have did was take the nigga butt. But I'm not into shit like that. So that's why I did was take the nigga butt. But
So this is where it starts.
I'm not into shit like that. So that's why I'm telling y'all, man, I really feel like this is the most successful day of my entire life. You see we vibing, she's staring into my eyes, man.
And to make it 10
That's
times
crazy.
better, Max would title
Petite light skin dominates Mexican lady. Yo, these titles, bro.
this video,
And look how many views. Nah.
He
All for nothing.
dominates Mexican lady, which is absolutely fucking insane.
I'm
Not
asking for
only
percentages. Both of them videos.
did Max beat him in a 1v1, not only did he take his girl out on a date and make him watch, while she allowed Max to literally tell him to shut up and be quiet.
So look, hey, You getting cooked right now, man. You're supposed to be silent.
But then he drops the video
Nah,
and
that's
titles
crazy.
it this. And bro walked away with absolutely nothing. While Max walked away with at least a couple $1,000s and more attention on his name than ever before. And this is really where it should have ended. Max did enough damage to this relationship. He could have walked away here a happy man, but he wasn't done. So after this, they would go do a lie detector test. And this lie detector test would make Connie's boyfriend look so bad that although Max purposely didn't put most of the lie detector test in his video so that Connie could get a little bit of views on her channel, she would actually end up taking down her video, which is crazy because I'm sure it was the most viewed video on her channel by far. But thankfully we still have Max's reaction to her video, so we're able to see what the questions were. And some of the answers to her questions were honestly pretty
Does she
crazy.
still make
like
videos?
when Max would ask her if she ever felt bad for her boyfriend while she was on stream with Max doing e-dates,
Cause
and
you know
she
how
would
it be
say
with
yes.
female streamers.
Have
they
you ever
pop
been
up.
on this shit on
Once they pop up and these niggas just stop doing videos and collabs with them, they slow down. Let me see. She still be streaming though. I be seeing her streaming, but it's not like. Damn, Silky really put belt to ass, didn't he? Last video that she made was a month ago. Damn. Damn, Connie.
stream, like whatever, the e-date and whatever, and been like, damn, I feel bad for Aaron?
Yeah. Also true.
Absolutely fucking cooked. Imagine your own girl
Whatever, and been like,
would say yes.
have you ever been on this shit on stream, like whatever, the e-date and whatever, and been like, damn, I feel bad for Aaron?
Yeah.
So she knows she doing.
Also true.
Absolutely fucking cooked. Imagine your own girl is doing you wrong. She feels bad for doing you wrong, yet she continues to do it, all because she can't risk giving up that free clout that she was getting from Max. But of course, if you had any respect for yourself whatsoever, you would have never allowed it to get to this point in the first place. And if his
No
girl had
self-respect,
any respect
bro.
for him whatsoever, she wouldn't have continued to do these dates, knowing damn well it's making her boyfriend look absolutely fucking crazy. And to make it even worse, when Connie was asked if she would stop doing the e-dates if her boyfriend wanted her to, she would deadass say no.
So would you stop all that if he asked you?
No, I wouldn't stop though.
Nah, that is
Man, oh man,
crazy,
man, oh man.
bro.
5 years devoted.
Look what money make up do.
5 years devoted means nothing, man. You follow me? Hey, I'm Instagram. I don't give a fuck.
What a fucking street sweeper, bro. Keep in mind, Connie is not that big of a streamer. It's not like she's making thousands and thousands of dollars a stream, and her giving up the e-dates would have been like life-altering or something. That is not what's going on here. She just wants to be a 304 on the internet, and she knows damn well
304, I don't know about 304. Yo, dog, they be spamming that a little bit too much, bro. It's not that deep, bro.
that nobody's gonna watch her if she's not doing something
It's,
like
it's not like India, all right, where she's jumping from, you know what I'm saying, person to person in one stream event. Nah, she just doing content with one dude.
dates or hanging out with Max. But the sad truth is, the reason
Now
that
you making your boyfriend look like a 304. Like I hope, but
Connie said no to that question has nothing to do with her wanting to continue her career as a streamer. It has everything to do with how she feels about her boyfriend, who apparently she's been with for 5 years. Because believe me, boys, if she had
Yeah.
any respect for
Giving
her
all that up
boyfriend
5 years down the
whatsoever, if
drain,
she
dude, it's
truly
crazy.
loved her boyfriend, the answer to these questions would have been a lot different. But like I just said, they've been together for 5 years, meaning they very likely got together at some point while they were still in high school. So I could only imagine Connie very likely had a glow up at some point after high school, like so many people do. And unfortunately for bro, he wasn't able to do the same. And this is exactly why I tell you boys all the time in my videos to focus on yourself before you ever get a girlfriend. Because if you don't respect yourself, there is absolutely no chance that your girl is gonna respect you. And this is a perfect example of what that looks like. I mean, you know you don't have any respect for yourself when you ask your girl if she thought another guy looked good the first time she saw him.
On the first e-day when you met him, did you think he looked good?
I mean, that's bound to be a thing, bro. You don't just stop finding other people attractive just because you got somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Now, her answering the question and the way she answers it tells it all. But at the same time, it's like, you got to be real, bro. You get a girlfriend, you're not going to stop thinking that this baddie's around. Same goes with her, vice versa. So it's like, you're not going to sit there and say he ugly just because your man's is asking a question, or just because, you know what I'm saying? Girls may play around like that, but you got to be realistic, dude.
Bro.
And to
But him asking the
absolutely
question and
nobody's
her
surprise,
answering it
not
is kinda
only
crazy.
would they break up after
At the
this
same
video
time.
came out, but they would break up almost immediately after this video came out. Like, I'm talking within a couple of days after this entire situation came out and blew up, they ended up breaking up. And of course, Connie's gonna act like it wasn't because of this video.
I wasn't fully satisfied, but I haven't got into as to why, you know.
And that may be partially true. I could only imagine that this was built up a little bit, but there's absolutely no chance in hell that this situation didn't add to the fact that they broke up. And to make matters even worse, Connie would go ahead and play Call of Duty
look like a
with
lion,
Max
nigga.
the same exact day she broke up with her boyfriend.
Regardless though,
Okay.
yeah, I thought we was gonna hop on COD, but if you're not streaming, barely then.
No, I'll be hopping off I'll be hopping on in like 15 minutes, so we could play, because I know we didn't play yesterday. We were watching LTG's reaction.
And of course, since this happened almost 2 years ago, we now know that Connie would actually get used for content a lot with the FaZe guys, not just with Max, but with Silky as well. And after being
I think I take back what I said. But it wasn't during her having a boyfriend. It was after a fact. So it's just the fact that, like, you've been kind of tossed around. Not tossed around. But you went from Max to Silky, and then who else?
being one of the girls
I'm going to say Max and Silky, so it's not that crazy, okay?
eventually
it's
got
not that crazy.
exiled from the FaZe house, I would go as far as to
But
say
then you would say India look crazy for hopping from Duke to DDG to Duke to DDG. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
her career is worse off now than it was when she broke up with her boyfriend 2 years ago. And honestly, I feel pretty bad for Aaron. Aaron being Connie's boyfriend, by the way. I don't think I called him by his actual name one time throughout the entire video. The fact that his girl of 5 years allowed him to get embarrassed like this on camera, not benefit
Why is that
off
the
of it
first haircut
whatsoever, is
that niggas get when they get their locks cut? It's the low fade, get the Beijing or whatever Kai be saying, the little spray. Nah, bro, come on, dude. Like, damn.
It's actually pretty fucked up. This world is fucking cold, bro. Especially if you're a man. I
That's
want
the
you guys
first
to let me
haircut
know
everybody
down
get
in
when
the
they cut
comment
their
section,
dreads, bro.
Did you hear about this situation before?
guess to grow
Because
out the
personally,
sides.
I haven't. I just heard about this a few days ago, and although it was almost 2 years old, I knew I had to talk about it because this is a perfect example of all of the things I've been preaching to you
You see where the hairline is.
guys over the last 2 years on my channel. This is the perfect example of what it looks like when you don't respect yourself in a relationship and allow your significant other to walk all over you. This was a very easily avoidable situation if this Aaron guy wasn't a pussy. And I really hope that after this situation, Aaron was able to take the time to finally focus on himself, maybe hit the gym, because it's been 2 years since the situation, and honestly, Connie's career hasn't really went that well. Obviously, she got a ton of followers from hanging out with the FaZe guys for the year or two that she did, but now that she's no longer allowed to hang out with them and they want nothing to do with her, nobody really watches her. So as long as this Aaron guy locked in for the past 2 years and didn't mope around about losing his street sweeper of a
The
girlfriend,
long game.
he should be way past her and way above her at this point. And honestly, I hope that's the case because Connie really did do Aaron wrong in this video. But right there is where I think I'm going to end this video. Let me know down in the comment section, what did you think about it? And if you did enjoy it,
Man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, dude. Was Max doing too much? Was Connie doing too much? Was the boyfriend not doing enough? I don't know, bro. I feel like I wouldn't even put myself in this situation to let that happen, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. But with that being said, hit the description box below with the bell to the side for Noti Squad. It's almost at 500. We are 5 away, and I'm gonna be spamming videos until we get there. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and like this video up. Locked in. Let's get it.